Konichigo? I can't I can't tell what's working. Nothing works. There's two mics here. There's two mics and I don't know which one's my mic. And I said Konichigo, but I was confused the first time. I was confused the second time. Konichigo? Hello. Thank you. Happy Autism Day and Autism Month. And then Adult Autism Day is on the 14th. I went out and got wings today for cheap. And I saw some geese, but they weren't very open to being fed. Sorry for the late stream. I had like, there was an OBS update and they were like, oh, you don't have to update now, you can update later. And I was like, I'll update later. And then apparently that update was like detrimental to the health of the stream, so I could not stream at all. Let me know if my mic is working. I think this is the correct mic. I think so. I tried to use another one and then, so I updated it and then it like changed the layout of the OBS, so I had to like learn it really fast before the stream, and then I went to unmute and it was the wrong mic. But I think you guys can hear me now. I have water. I had a beer earlier. I had a $3.50 beer. It was pretty good. My waitress today was like, I don't know if she was like zooted or something, but it took me like 30 minutes to get my wings, and then she brought me them. They were boneless wings, and she brought me them without a fork, and then she forgot my beer, and then then when she brought me my receipt, she didn't put the student discount on it, which is quite detrimental because it was 50-cent wings for students today, and she charged me the full price. So it was like, it went from like 40 or like $40 if we include the beer, with like to like 28, I think, because she hadn't put any discounts on it that I came there for. Hi Printer, Privyatiki. I follow a Russian Guinness page on Instagram now. But yeah, happy Autism Day. I have Aki here. And I'll probably stream for like an hour and a half because I want to try and study a bit. But I wanted to stream today. Beer's expensive over there. $3.50 is a discount, bro. It's like $7 for a beer here, bro. It is expensive, yeah. $3.50 was a steal. Yeah, go get beer. If you drink it at home, it's fine. You can get like four bottles for $10 or 4 cans for $10. But oh, bro. Hi, Bird. Happy Autism Day. Happy Autism Day, my autisms. Happy Autism Day, winter is history. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm gonna play Roblox today. I think it was yesterday that I woke up to this occurrence the first time. I woke up and there was like a shit ton of like little hard yellow crumbs in my bed. I don't know how to describe them. It was almost like rice crispy texture mixed with like potatoes. I don't know. Go to sleep, Colossosaurus. Have a good night. And I don't know. And so I was like, this is the first time it happened. So it was like under, I need to paint the picture, okay? It was under my blanket, up by like my head on the side of the bed that I get out on. So I was like, what the fuck? That's gross. Maybe I just like ate in my bed and don't remember or something, and I just so happened to like get it all under the blankets. That's not like me at all. That never happens. But I was like, I didn't know what else could have caused that to happen. There's no BGM on this screen. I see my Christmas BGM. Okay. Sorry for being in silence for a second. Colin's a hard worker. But yeah, I just brushed it out of the bed. I kind of like picked it up and like looked at it to try and figure out what it was. But I was like, whatever, it's just like some chips or something. No, it's fine, it's fine, go to bed, have a good night, thank you for coming. I was like, it's probably just like chips or something, or like some tater tots or some shit, I don't know. So I brushed it out of the bed and I just like went on with my day. I just like assumed that I was just a disgusting slob. And then last night I got in bed and I moved. Let me paint another picture. So I share a bed with my anime body pillow. So the side of the bed that's against the wall is not touched by me because there's a blanket tucked in against the wall, and then there's an anime body pillow on top of it with other pillows. So there's like, this is like a side of the bed that not much happens on. And I was shifting around, and then again up by my head on the other side, underneath the blanket, underneath the body pillow, there are more crumbs, and they are so fucking big and hard, and I was like, what the fuck? So I brushed them out the best I could. It felt like they were never ending. So I was just like, I don't know. I don't know in what world I would eat food in my bed and also get it under the blanket if I spilt it at all. But I was like, whatever. And then I was trying to figure out what it was, and I found more of it just like under my body pillow on top of the blanket this time. So now it's like, it's in places that I couldn't even have put it. I don't know. So I just have these hard yellow crumbs that are all over my bed, under the blankets, under the pillows, all over. I don't know. I have no idea what they are, and every time I find them I go crazy. I've opened the Sullivans. Pour it out. Give it a creamy head hyper. Pour it in is it a pint? Is that what we call the glasses, a pint? You eat in your bed often? I don't. I eat at my desk all the time. Or I eat on the floor. I ate once in my bed a couple nights ago, but it was like, it was not like it was like a filthy eating session. It was just like, I'm a pretty clean eater, I think, especially if I'm in my bed, because I don't want to get shit in my bed. And I feel like finding the crumbs underneath things that I couldn't even have gotten to rolls out that it's food, but I just don't know what it is. I think I want to play Roblox today. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I have a story. Yes, hard yellow things. They look like food. Like, the way I would describe them is like the little bits that coat the outside of like tater tots, but like a little bigger. But there were some smaller ones too. There were like some itty bitty ones, and not all of them were yellow. Some of them were white and some of them were black. So at first I thought it was just like, I thought that I just like went crazy or something. No, the bed bug signs are like way smaller. They're smaller than that. These are like, I don't know what else to compare them to. They're like bigger than like a pin nib. I don't know. I'm looking around for something to use as like a size. I don't know. They're just like little, kind of like beads. Bead size? I guess beads range in size. Kind of like, I don't know, like a booger, I guess? That's what I thought they were at first. Because like when I was 12, one time after babysitting, I came into my bed that the kids were sleeping in, and there were just like a shit ton of boogers in the bed. I was like, what the fuck? There were just like so many boogers in the bed. And it was like that size. Like, I thought that that's what they were. I thought like I just like went crazy in my sleep and just put boogers in my bed, but no. They're rock hard. And I kept rolling around in my bed, and then there were just more and more crumbs. But I have no idea what they are. But I think I've gotten them all out, but every time I get them all out, there's more. The only other thing I can think about is that there's a vent above my bed. So I don't know what could possibly be in there, but maybe it like blasted it out, but that still doesn't explain how it got under the blanket. Aki is so cute. He's just looking at the screen right now. Oh my goodness. I need to take a picture of him. Ah, my phone's gone. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. He's such a cute kitty. I need to have him like on my desk. I have room to have him on my desk while I'm streaming. Maybe I should do that. Have him right next to me. So it looks like the pieces like crumbs from like tater tots. So I thought that like the black and the white was like salt and pepper. So I thought like, oh, and then I found like moist stains, but they were like all over my blanket underneath and on top of it. But like there were only 3 of them. and they had like these little yellow things in them, and there's no smell. There's no smell. I don't know what they are. So at first I thought that I just like ate some tater tots and just like went batshit insane and like mashed them under my blanket and just shoved them under my pillows and rubbed them into the blanket or something while I was half asleep. But that's never happened before. And I don't know, I'm really confused. I don't know what happened. On the topic of like, I don't know, weird shit, I have another story. I have a story. So I said this in my server, but I would like to say it here because I need it to be on some sort of record. So this was like, when did this happen? This happened in like February, I think. And I was getting up for school. This day, I slept in. I got a little ballsy and I slept in until like 10 minutes before I had to leave for class. Because I was already like, I was like, whatever, I'll just go in my pajamas. My hair looks fine, it's fine. Ayo. My hair looks fine, and so I was like, I'm just gonna snooze, and then I'm gonna go to class, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. I'll have plenty of time. And so, itakimasu. And so I got up 10 minutes before I had to leave, and I was like, what a nice, happy, sunshiny day. And I walked to the bathroom to brush my teeth. And Aki wasn't in my bed when I woke up, which is abnormal, but sometimes he gets up before me and eats or goes to the bathroom. So, but usually we wake up together, most of the time. And he wasn't there. He had gotten up a bit ago, and he had not returned. So I was like, yeah, he's his own man. That's a grown man, right? It's fine. He can do whatever he wants. So I walk out, I go to the bathroom, and I see him just he's sitting by the bathroom door, unmoving, just looking at me, and I was like, that's a bit odd, but whatever, he usually doesn't sit by the bathroom door. And I saw, as I get closer, there's a little tiny piece of Aki poop next to him on the floor. And I was like, oh, what's going on? What happened? Because Aki has pooped indoors once or twice, but it's usually whenever he's like angry about something. Like one time it was when I left him alone for a long time and he got mad. And then the other time he pooped in my plant and knocked it over. And I think it was because he was mad at his like litter or something, so I changed his litter and it didn't matter. But every time he's done this, it is like active malice on his part. Chronically online? Aki's poops are no, it's not common. And I pooped here. So he was sitting by this little piece of poop. I was like, why are you sitting? What happened? And I immediately knew that it wasn't like he did it on purpose, because he looked so ashamed and sad. And I was like, what's happening, bro? He was just so, he wouldn't move. He was just sitting sadly next to it. And I was like, okay, so I went to check his litter box. I was like, did you go to the bathroom in here or something? And did you have like diarrhea? Like, what happened? And I looked in his litter box and there was poop in there. I was like, okay. So everything went fine and good and dandy. And then there's like this little trail from the litter box of little pieces of Aki poop. Just all around. Just sprinkled about through the room, the bathroom, through the kitchen and into the living room. Just little pieces of poop. And I was like, it wasn't like diarrhea. So I was like, what the fuck happened? Why did he just like trail it throughout the house in little clumps? And then I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just clean this up, because at this point it's like 5 minutes in. And I'm like, I'm gonna be late for class a little bit, so I'm trying to hurry. And he's so rude. Oh, he's asleep already. He was awake a second ago and now he's just crashed out, conked out on the bed on his heat pad. So sleepy. And so I was trying to go around and clean it up, and then it came to the last piece of poop. He had not moved since I found him there. He was still sitting in front of the bathroom, sadly. And it came to the last piece that was right next to him. So I went to grab it, and I had a bit of trouble picking it up off the ground. And I didn't quite process what was happening at first. And so I was like, when I tried to grab it, he got up and started to walk away. So I was like, okay, alrighty, go away. And then it started to follow him, and I was like, oh, it's stuck to him for whatever reason. It's stuck to his leg or something. So I went to try and like get it off of his leg, and I realized it wasn't on his leg. It was like dangling. So I was like, wait, is there like a worm? Does he have a worm in his butt? And so I started picking him up, and he was not happy at this point in time, bro. He was making noises that I didn't know he could make. And I at first I was like, oh, there's a worm. He has a parasite or something, and that's what's happening. And I was trying to grab it. I was trying to grab the poop with a wipe, and it was like stuck. It was attached to his inside still. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I was trying to pull it, and he started like grunting and yowling. I was like, what the fuck? And I was trying to like comfort him, and I realized there was a hair. There was a hair. He swallowed a hair, and all of his poop like friendship braceleted inside of him and started coming out, and it would just like dangle and get stuck to the hair and then fall off, and then more would come out and it would dangle and fall off, and that's what was happening. And so I had to like pull it out of him, and he was screaming. I was like, oh my god, and then it just like broke off. But I like to think that he pooped it all out later, and that hasn't happened again since. But that is the second time that he's made me late for class with some sort of poop incident. Thank you. I try to be detailed so that you all can have empathy for my experience. I was gonna give my little health update, but I'm debating if I want to today because it's Autism Day. So it's like a happy day or something. I'll open Roblox and look at the games. Roblox is so ass right now. It's really bad. I'm gonna look and see if there's anything I want to play. I also might kind of like Cloud Gardens. I don't know. I feel like Roblox riles me up a little bit, but like in a good way. But it makes me want to stream forever. It's a school night. Hampton Hotel. Alright, I'm gonna just jump in and start playing some bullshit. I think I'm debating because I was originally gonna. That could happen to everyone who lives with a boyfriend too. With boyfriends just like poop all over the floor? This is news to me, but I guess you learn something new every day. Oh my gosh! I was informed by a man a couple weeks ago that if a man doesn't bust a nut often enough, then he'll just nut in his sleep. I didn't know that. And the guy that he told me, he said, and your brain will create a freaky little dream for you too. I was like, what do you mean? Is this true, guys? I didn't know this. Happy autism, pop some meds, go to bed. Bro's playing Truth or Trazodone. Pollen, oh, allergies. We'll go to sleep, right? Good night. It's untrue. He's just he's just a perv. I can't tell because I feel like I'm constantly receiving information contradicting information about penises from penis havers, and I can never tell which one is true because my grandpa told me that when it's cold the penis turns inside out, the penis and the balls, and then I apparently that's not what happens. I don't know. Anyways, speaking of learning new things, I'll get beer and sleep. Yes, beer is the best melatonin. I don't know. On the topic of penises turning inside out, apparently your like vagina can fall out too. I learned that recently, that you can like push it out, I guess, or some people can. I don't know, you learn something new every day. Beer is really the best one. No, 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 it's so good. It makes me so cozy and sleepy. Good rule of thumb, drink a beer every night. Mackie is so sleepy. I was going to make just like a little video because I don't know. I'm torn. I hate making like little update videos because it feels like super dramatic. When I was a kid, any sort of clickbait was like the worst offense. Like if you posted anything vague posting YouTube title, now that's good. It's like, yes, get a thumbnail that's gonna make people interested and pondering what your video is about. When I was a kid, clickbait titles and thumbnails, bro, that was like an offense worse than like gambling and cheating or like kicking a child. That really meant that you were like a lazy asshole. Thank you, I'll have fun. The Sullivans is gone. How would you compare the Sullivans to Guinness Hyper? I needed another true Irish person's opinion. I'm trying to find something. I have to look through my little randoms. I have my desk is littered with sticky notes that say all sorts of like fucking gibberish because my ADHD is so bad. I started just like randomly writing down everything that's on my mind. Oh, welcome home from work, our favorite blue-collar worker. Alcoholism is a term made up by people who envy beer connoisseurs. So true. Everyone always praises me. They're like, wow, I don't know how you drink that stout beer. Because I was always told that like stout beer is like for men, that's a man's beer. Women are supposed to drink that piss beer, those IPAs. Thank you, Kid Stellar. Happy Autism Day. And to that I say, stout is the beer, right? It's the beer of all time. Beer makes me so happy, and everyone's always like, I don't know how you get so happy drinking beer. I just can't relate. You guys can't experience this happiness because you just haven't found your favorite beer yet. And that's okay. We don't find everything that we like in the world right away, but that is your sign. You just have to keep drinking. You will find it one day. Just drink so much beer and don't stop. You have to don't stop until it makes you happy to drink. That's my important advice. Still prefer soju. Soju's pretty good. You need a sour. Japanese sour. Sours in America are different. Life when you find your favorite beer. Okay. I was going to make like a little video because I was going to be like talking about life, I guess, and life is divided in half before and after you find that beer. So true. I was going to talk about life in college and streaming, and I'm not really sure what I wanted to say about it other than talking about my current day-to-day routine. And then I was going to talk about my health update, my health information that I found out, but I'm debating if I want to do that here or look in a video, because then if it's in a video, then everyone can be like updated without fishing through a stream to find it. But also I kind of prefer to say things in the stream because it makes me feel less attention-seeky, I guess. I guess I could do both. I don't know. I could like clip it and update it or upload it. Agreed. I was unsatisfied with the local beer until I recently went to Vietnam and discovered Tiger beer. 10 out of 10 my favorite. Tiger beer. I tried Younglings for the first time today, and no, it was heavenly. It was great. I guess I'll say it bluntly, I guess, and instead of doing a whole bunch of emotional googly googly heebie jeebie schmoogly doogle. I don't have much else to say other than I would like to stream full time, and college, it sucks and I hate it. I hate college. And I'm trying not to hate college I think I hate college mixed with my health problems, and it makes it really hard to be a stressed college student in peace, I think. And originally I was going to just not go to school this semester. I was going to take a semester off. But I would have had to like leave my university entirely and then reapply next semester. And that's just not going to happen because my GPA is so low after last semester and the hell that I went through. Because for whatever reason, A's, B's, and C's equals 1 point. It means like your GPA is going to go down, allegedly. At least that's what happened to me. So my GPA is now like below a place where the college would let me come back if I left. So I was trying to like get my GPA up this semester, that way I can take a break and then just like reapply. I find it particularly difficult to go to school in the winter. It's really hard on me, especially so this year. But anyways, I've been at the hospital a bunch all year getting tests done, and I had to get stabbed with so many needles, and I've constantly had just like IV bandages on my arms. Actually, I finally took them off, so my arms look pretty good right now. But for a while, oh my gosh, I looked like some sort of druggie. I just like constantly looked tired and had like needle bruises in my arms. But anyways, I'll probably make a video going into depth about all my issues in a more scientific manner. It's not so, but hi VP. Thank you. Yeah, oof. So, basically my doctor was trying to find out why I faint all the time and why my body doesn't work. Hi Meltica. Hi, welcome. Happy Autism Day. I feel like I'm gonna have to grind the next semester. No, me too. If I'm still, I think I'm gonna literally be kicked out of my college if I don't get my GPA up. And I don't know if I should say this after my announcement or before, not really announcement, my update. I finally got disability accommodations for my college now, and they're helpful, but I don't know. They don't really help if you're like, you can't physically go to school, and they will help next semester because I was put on priority enrollment, so I can enroll in like, I can basically customize my schedule to its fullest extent. Whereas this semester, for whatever reason, there were like no fucking classes available, and I have like a shitty schedule that really sucks ass. No, college will get you there, bro. College made me reconvert to Christianity. I just remember I was sitting there, it was almost 12, I had like 3 essays due, and I just closed my laptop and started crying and said a prayer. And I was like, you know what? I just need to start reading my Bible. That's what I need to do. And then, that's what happened. That's my finding Jesus story. And you know, I did better that semester. It makes me feel that way sometimes, yeah. And it's just I get mad at myself because my first year of college was really hard, or my first semester, and I was like putting in all this effort, like it was like a full-time job, and then I was streaming on top of that, and it was like, yeah, it was hard, but like I was still getting things done. Like I was still streaming, I was still like turning in my assignments. I was just like really tired, and then every year the first semester is really hard, and then my second semester is really easy in terms of a schedule and workload, but by the time the second semester comes around, I'm like burnt out, and also I'm coming out of the winter, so I'm having like a health flare up at the same time. And even though it's like super easy, it's not easy for me, and then I get mad at myself because I'm like, it's so fucking easy, so why can't I do it? Especially if I'm not streaming, because then I'm like, what the fuck am I doing then? I think that's what I wanted to say in my little announcement video. I have learned, I kind of had this like, oh yeah, Genshin Impact is really fun to play, especially if you're stressed out. Oh, thank you. Okay, how do I read this? Karukito-kun? Thank you, welcome. So for whatever reason, since becoming an adult, I kind of was like, okay, I can't just be relaxing all willy-nilly. I can't be just playing video games all the time every night and then not getting my work done. Even though when I did stream for like 2 hours a night or more, sometimes I would do my essays on stream or I would do my homework on stream. It was like fine, like I got everything turned in and it was a-okay. And then whenever I like I try to like be strict on myself because for whatever reason, I feel like at this point in time, I could kind of say that streaming is a job for me because I feel like if I streamed for like 8 hours a day or something, like part-time job hours, there would definitely be like an income from it. So I feel like I could technically say it's like an income source, but I don't. I kind of just view it as like playing games still, and I probably shouldn't. I need to lock the fuck in. But I view it as like something that is purely like, I don't know, just like leisure activity. And so for whatever reason, I'm like, okay, I need to punish myself and be a mature adult and not do this until my work is done. And I need to like not do it as often, and then I can do it when I finish my homework. But then my homework just doesn't get done at all. And I was like, well, I was like, okay, I guess, because then I felt bad because I was like, I'm not streaming and I'm not doing my homework. So like, what am I doing? I'm not doing anything. And then I get mad at myself, and then I think it's just that like I am just genuinely like the worst version of myself when I'm not streaming. And so I thought about that. I was like, is that just like some weird ADHD hack? Do I just have to like, I should allow myself to do this thing that to like other people probably isn't a priority in comparison to my college work? Because whenever I'm streaming, my college work gets done. No matter how close to the deadline I cut it, it gets done. And then when I'm not streaming, there's like, I don't really have any drive to do really anything at all. I don't know what it is. And then I was like, well, I mean, I guess I've only really been in college while I'm streaming, and my schoolwork wasn't very good before I started streaming, and then after I started streaming, I became like really productive, I guess. And I'm always looking back on like when I lived in Japan and I was just like a prime student and I always aced my kanji tests and my quizzes and stuff. And I was like, was that just me locked in, or was it just because I was streaming every day? I would stream every day before school. And then I was like, wait, should I do that now? Because the reason I was never tired in Japan, at least in terms of like before school, was because I would wake up like 3 hours before school started at like 6 a.m. and then drink my coffee and do my homework, and then I would stream for 2 hours and then I'd go to school on time. So I was like, maybe I should just like stream in the morning, because then I have my Russians that will watch and they'll stream when I get home. I don't know, because I know damn well sometimes I will not get up for school, but I will get up for streaming, bro. Damn straight. But then I was pondering that and I was like, okay, I guess at the very least I should be streaming every day, not just because I want to, but because it just does something to my brain. I don't know. Getting a similar funk, I end up scrolling a lot. Yeah, I had to delete TikTok because I felt like I was just like scrolling so much, and even if it was just like an hour a day, it's still like an hour. An hour I could do something else. When I was in Japan, I would check TikTok and I would allow myself like 10 scrolls and then I would get off of it. And I ended up like not even wanting to anymore. But also TikTok back then wasn't even nearly as addictive as it is now, bro. And it's somehow like more ass than it was back then too. I feel like back then it was like genuine like content and stuff, and then like now it's just, I don't even know what it is. It's like it's half AI, half like engagement bait, and then half ads. I feel like. I can't tell if it's, I think it's just like me. For me, it's like a coping mechanism. I think it's like the same as like playing a game or like drawing or like, I don't know, anything else, any other hobby. I think I've been gaslit by the masses to be like, oh, that's like loser stuff. That's like for lazy people. Because I feel like if I don't get my work done and I'm like failing a class and I'm streaming on top of it, I'll feel really bad. But also, oh, I know more than anyone how hard I can flunk a class if I'm not streaming. So there's not really a correlation with how much I'm streaming and how bad my grades are. 1 hour of scrolling ends up spiraling into several. Yeah, because I feel like I'm always looking for like good content because I feel like it doesn't show me who I'm following. Doom scroll a lot. Break free. Start watching YouTube videos again. At least I get Gyoru TikTok sometimes. Those are pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is that I have learned that streaming, regardless of what other shit I have that is time sensitive and will heavily affect my life if I don't get it done, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, nor does it matter to me, because it's going to turn out the same way, if not better, if I'm streaming while it's going on. So I figured I would do that and just try and like hang on and not let my schoolwork get away from me. I guess just pretty good. No, it's baller sauce, bro. I have to burp so bad. Anyways. Oh, bye, printer. That's kind of why I'll always try to find a game during the weekends. Did I read that right? Try to find a game. Okay, yeah. During the weekend, so at least I won't feel as guilty unless I have something to do like immediately. Yeah. Sometimes I would like call off a stream or postpone it so I could do an assignment, but for the most part I kept my schedule up. The only thing affecting that I haven't made a streaming schedule now is because my sleep schedule has been really bad in like a really bizarre way, because previously I could kind of track it and make sure that it was like, I don't know, an hour I would be awake to stream, and now the weather keeps going back and forth between being warm and cold and warm and cold. And it's like, it makes me so tired randomly, so I have been like... There was like a time where I was waking up at like 9 AM and I was like, yeah, now I'm gonna get back to streaming because I'm waking up at a normal time. But then I'd be like dead sleepy, ready to go to sleep at like 5 PM. So I couldn't have made the 7 PM stream. Hello. Yeah, the weather's really strange. It was like raining last night. It was pretty nice. So that's the only reason why, and I talked about wanting a streaming forecast, I think. Which I thought would be kind of cute. Speaking of, in my bullet journaling video, I was like, yeah, I used to do a sleeping tracker, but I think that doesn't really matter anymore. I don't know why I said that, because if anything, having a sleep schedule that moves around like mine should be tracked, so you can kind of predict where it will be. Have fun showering. So I don't know why I said I wasn't gonna have a sleep tracker. And also thank you guys for the support on the journaling video. That was I don't know. I kind of expected the algorithm to just be like, this is not what you usually post, and then just give it like 1 view. And the 1 view would be for me. Because I feel like that's happened before. So I wasn't expecting, I don't know, much interest in it, especially because it's like a whole separate niche, but it was the same as what I usually get, so if not more, so I was really excited about that and very jolly. And I think I do want to start posting nail polish videos like I said I would. I just have to be brave because I get really shy when I'm pre-recording videos. I keep trying to chug my water. I get so thirsty at night. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say, and then I wanted to like, at least in terms of like school, and I wanted to word that in a better manner for a video, I guess. But yeah, I was originally not going to go to school at all this semester. I was gonna try and take an academic leave for health issues, but I can only do that when I'm a graduate student for whatever reason. So I guess that's more of a motivation to graduate and get my master's. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. I drink too much water and now my tummy hurts. And I'm still thirsty. Aki's so sleepy. I'm gonna pet him. Hold on. He's so sleepy. He just stretched and then shrimped. Shrimpleton. I want to make a video showing him officially because I feel like I've never made a little announcement showing him, as YouTubers are supposed to do. When I was a kid, I was like, I can't wait till I'm a YouTuber and I live alone and I get a little pet, and then I like show my pet to my subscribers. So I need to get on that shit. Speaker's hitting Loki. Dude, I drank most of a giant bottle of liquor, banana flavored liquor, because I got it because I was like, I like banana flavored things. And so I made a little milkshake with it and I drank that. And it wasn't making me tipsy, so I was like, I'll drink a little more. And I think I took like 15 shots of it. And it made me like slightly tipsy. Not even tipsy. It made me just like feel a little silly. A little aloof for like 2 minutes, and then it like went away. And that was like a $10 bottle of just banana liquor. I was like, what the fuck? Why? And then that didn't hit me at all. And then I got like shit-faced off of like 3 beers for the first time. I went to a little bar, an Irish pub, and there was a game going on. So it's just like a bunch of people just being jolly and cheering, and I was like, this is kind of fun, right? I used to not really understand why people go to bars if they're not, you know. When I visited my grandpa the other day, I was like, Grandpa, I got drunk for the first time, and he said, he was like clapping for me. He was like, oh, congratulations! And it was like, I used to not understand why people go to bars. I think that sounds like a kind of nightmarish experience, but I guess I didn't go to a bar. I went to an Irish pub, and that's very different. So they had little popcorn, and then they had, of course, the Guinness, and I said, can I get a Guinness extra creamy? And he said, that's just all Guinness, and I was like, oh yeah, then just a Guinness then. And he gave me a little clover. I took too long to take my ID out, and he walked away the first time though. Those bartenders put so much pressure on me. But I got a Guinness, and then I think I got just like, I got one of those gradients, the half, what is it? The Irish lager? No, yeah, lager, the yellow one. The Irish ale. And I had them put Guinness on top of it. And that was pretty magical. And then I had another Guinness after that. And I think I had a 4th one. I don't remember. And I was just kind of... every time I go to the bar... Okay, I got talked to by a guy once. The first time I went to that bar. That's the only bar I'll go to. Because they're pretty kind there. But the first time I went... There was a guy that sat next to me and talked to me. And I was like... Yeah, this is my first time at a bar. I usually just drink beer at home. And he had a Guinness with me. And right, yeah, so true. And I was like, I don't remember anything, bro. I don't know why. I remember saying I've never been drunk before. Beer just makes me tired, and he was just talking to me. I think he went to my school, but like that kind of doesn't really matter because there's like a shit ton of people at my school. And we were just drinking beers, and I was showing him my Pinterest memes, and he was like giggling, and then he like had me like, what is it called? The like Apple airdrop. He had me like airdrop him the picture, the memes, some of them. And I was like, I can't tell if I'm if I'm tipsy or if I'm drunk right now, and he was like, I can't either. And I was like, cool. And then ever since then, like, nobody talks to me at the bar, so I just kind of sit and like text my Discord server when I'm at the bar. I don't go to the bar often. I do not have the money to be just like dropping like $20 on a bunch of beers and mixed drinks. But the first time I went, I just wanted to like try a couple new drinks because I didn't I hadn't had that many mixed drinks before. Hello everyone, I'm old now. Oh, happy 20th birthday. We've got an unk in here. So I just go and sip on some beer and just kind of do it to have like, I don't know, to not be alone when I drink, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of fun when the bar is crowded. And so I was just like, I text you guys, and then I play little mini games on my phone. And I was like I was 4 beers deep. I think this is the most beers I've ever drank in one sitting. And I was like pretty tipsy and giggly, but like I didn't think I was drunk until I got up to go to the bathroom, and I genuinely didn't know if I was gonna stay upright. Like I was like wobbling to the bathroom, and I was like, oh my god. And then I went to like the bathroom, and I was looking in the mirror, and then this is like the second time this has happened where I'm like slightly dizzy in the bathroom, and a lady compliments me. Every time in the bathroom of the bar, a lady compliments me when I'm like fighting for my life to appear sober. I don't know what it is. For some reason, whenever I do substances, it's like I'm just like, you know what? You know what would be cool is if it was just like basically exactly the same as when I was sober and nobody knew. Nobody knew that I'm like high or drunk or whatever. I just have this like huge fear of appearing drunk or high. Because like in my head still, even though I've been drunk now, first time being drunk, and I've been high before, I know that this isn't what it's like, but for some reason in my head, I'm still, to me, if I'm drunk or high, I'm basically just like a crackhead that you see on the street that's just like screaming at a wall. Like that's what I think it is. I don't know how to tell if I am. I saw some people on Reddit say that like being in public makes you realize that you're like drunker than you are, or than you thought you were, or something like that. That like you're comfortable in your house, I guess. I don't know. So I took an edible, and then one of my friends was like, hey, you want to go to the cat cafe down the street? And I was like, oh sure. And I just like wasn't really thinking. And I think this was my first time. No, wait, no, it wasn't. Because I took an edible and then went to a Chinese buffet once. I don't do drugs and drive, by the way. I took the bus. I'm a good person. I don't drink and drive either. I took an edible and I went to a Chinese buffet, and then I ate 5 plates of Chinese food. I did that the other day too. I ate 4 plates, and my favorite okay, so I live in the middle of like Kansas. And there's one Chinese place in my town, and it's really little, but like they have a really good selection, but it's not like those giant Chinese buffets that are called some shit like China Star, China Walk, China Buffet, China Planet. It's not like that, where there's just like 50 rows of Chinese food and then there's like a sushi bar also. So if I do want sushi, I have to drive like an hour to the actual like metro area of Kansas to go to a Chinese buffet that has sushi, or to just get sushi in general. And then recently, a new Chinese buffet opened nearby, and it's like one of those giant ones. And so everyone's been at that one, and that one has sushi. And I tried to go visit it, but it was just like packed out the door. So I was like, that sounds like a miserable experience. So I haven't gone yet. So I'm still loyal to my little tiny mom and pop Chinese buffet. So that's where I was going. And I was just kind of like, it's fine, I'm happy. I'm grateful for my little Chinese buffet. And I took my little edible and I went there. and they were competing with the other buffet, and so they had a brand new sushi tray table thing, and they had so many good options too. That the sushi was so fucking good. I was so happy. I ate like 2 plates of sushi and 3 plates of Chinese food. Go to another buffet and eat way too much. I don't know what happens. I get really good at eating when I'm high. Not in like a munchies way, but like I just genuinely become like a bottomless pit. When I was little, I used to say that I can eat so much because I'm a girl. And I would always tell my parents, this is like when I was 12. No, it was like when I was 10 or 11. So like puberty was starting, so it wasn't like unheard of for me to have like womanly chocolate cravings or some shit. And they'd be like, Ichigo, how do you eat so much cake when we go to buffets? I don't know how you put away that much. And I was like, it's because I'm a girl, and now that I've started puberty, when my tummy fills up, the rest of the food just goes to my uterus, is what I would say. That I was basically like a pregnant woman, and that the rest of the food goes to my, like, I don't even know, my hormones. My hormones take care of it, is what I would say. Poggers, thank you, Ryan. I knew a guy named Ryan when I was 12 and I had a crush on him. I haven't met another Ryan since then, actually. This is the first Ryan I've met since I was 12. So welcome, Ryan. I'm assuming that's his name. But though, Ryan was 14 years old. And Ryan was fat as fuck, and y'all know how I feel about fat dudes, bro. But Ryan was fat. And Ryan was like kind of ugly, but I liked that. It makes it all the better, bro. Hi, Ryan. Ryan's on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, I don't think I've talked about I haven't talked about Ryan at all. Oh, Ryan. I wonder if I could contact him. I'm sure he'd be fine with that, right? Bro's a chubby chaser. I don't know what it is, bro, because it's not like something I actively seek out. But then, like, when I see if I have like an online crush, and they get up and they're like fat as hell, I'm just like, haha. Like with the other dude, the dude I talked about last time. I don't know. I just thought that ugly guys were cute back then. I don't know what it was. I didn't. If a guy had like, I don't know, like looks maxing face, like really, I don't know. Basically how every like British teenager looked in 2016 in like Wattpad fanfictions. I don't like when they look that way. I don't know why. But it feels like I knew something back then. Like I was just like, those are looks maxers. There's not a word for it yet, but those are bad people, and that's why they look that way. Never trust a white boy with full lips. Never trust a white boy with full lips. Anyways, but yeah, that was like, oh my gosh. I was so insufferable when I was 12. I'm not British. Well, that's good. I'm really glad to hear that, Flows. CG. When I was 12, I had a crush on Ryan, right? Ryan was 14, and I was like, wow, what an older... I thought that age 14 was so cool. I was like, he's so old. That's such an old guy. An older man. Actually, my mother used to call them young men. She would call my friends that were guys young men. So I guess that's why I thought that, but to me 14 was like a big ass age. Cause everybody in my friend group was 14 and 13. And then after Ryan, I had a crush on a 15-year-old emo boy named Joey, and he had blonde hair and piercings. And I think he had a tattoo. But he was emo and he was in a band. And oh, he was a dick, bro. He was bad. He was really bad. He was evil as fuck. And it's like, it's partially not his fault because I was 12. But also, I don't know. It's not his fault that he didn't want to date a 12-year-old girl. It's his fault for like being as close to me as he was, knowing I had a crush on him, I feel like. I was kind of chopped. I was kind of chopped. The funny thing is, I've said this before. When I hit puberty, it was like in the span of like 8 months, and I have not aged since then. I don't want to sound like a crazy person. I don't want to sound like those women you see on TikTok that are like, oh my gosh, I'm 34 years old and I still look like a high schooler. Because I did not look like a high schooler when I was 13. I just looked kind of old. I looked like a grown woman, I think. But I went from like a really chubby, really fat, ugly 10-year-old, basically 10-year-old build, to just like in the span of like 8 months. This happened over summer break. I remember I hit like Zen mode. I was like, all right, I'm chopped, I'm fat, and I'm chopped, and that's okay. That's okay. And you know what? I'm a kid, and it doesn't matter, because in the future, I'm not gonna care about how fat I was in 6th grade or 7th grade. And then summer break happened, and I was basically just like glued to Roblox all day, every day. Just gooning on Roblox, talking to my friends, doing weird ERPs on Roblox. You know, what everyone does at 12. And by the end of summer break, I remember looking in the mirror and I was just like, oh, I'm not fat anymore. And I was just like, okay. And then after that, I had like the biggest glow up ever, and then I went back to being ugly because I got too much confidence and I stopped putting effort into myself. But for a second I was really attractive, I guess, for a 13-year-old. But I went from looking like a child to looking like a teenager like over the span of like 3 months. I got really tall compared to like my former height, I guess. And then when me and Joey became friends again, he was 16, I think. And he was like, whoa, you're not the same at all. You're so much older. Yeah, I just didn't want to date a 12-year-old, but we can be friends now. It's fine. And he got like really weird. And then we stayed friends until he was like 18 and I was like 15, I think. I don't know why I didn't have a crush on him then. I think I just like kind of realized he was kind of a weirdo. But obviously because he was an emo boy, he had a lot of problems. And he would always just kind of like vent to me. And he was one of those people that would be like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself right now, today. Right now, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And so that, I spent like every night in 7th grade like worrying about him. And then we just kind of drifted apart and I didn't have to worry about him anymore. But he was like a whole arc. But then he kind of stopped doing that and then we became friends again. And then after that, I was just kind of like icked out. I was like, I didn't really have a crush on him anymore at all. And I wanted to date guys my age, I guess. Obviously. But then when I was 15 and he was 18, he was like, hey, I have a crush on you so hard. It's so bad. Actually, he might have been 17. Let me think. Let me ponder. Because he was like 2000. He might have been 17. So maybe he's not going to jail yet, but he was like, I've been in love with you for 6 years. I've been in love with you for 6 years. Not 6 years, like 4 years, I guess, 3. He's like, I've been in love with you, and I was just waiting until you were older, so I wasn't a fucking creep or like something like that. I don't know. He said he was basically just like making up reasons. He was trying to say that this wasn't a spontaneous thing, I think. And he just said it really, really bad. He said it really badly. He said it in a really bad way. And I was like, hey, yeah, it is creepy. I was like, I don't really feel that way, but you know what? Fuck it. We can date for a week, right? I don't know why I did this. You know what? I think I just didn't give a shit. I think I was 15, and when you're 15, you're just like in hell. You're just in hell and nothing matters. You're just going through hell, and so dating someone for a week, you don't really give a shit about the ethics of it. And so I was like, sure, we can date for a week. And you know, he agreed to it, right? So that's his fault. That's all. It's all his fault, and I cannot be blamed for whatever the emo boy did. And we dated for a week, I guess. And it was basically exactly the same as it usually is. We would just talk and stuff, and I think we played games together. And then on the last day, I don't know if this was before or after, we were like, okay, the final day, we're saying goodbye. But either before or after that happened, anyways, before or after that happened, he was just like, boom, dick pic. And this was my first time seeing a penis, and I described it as a stanky, lanky, gray mushroom. And I, for some reason, could kind of like, I didn't look at it very long because I could tell exactly what it was. I was just like, boom, and I looked away because he sent me it in Snapchat. So I had to open it and get flashed with it. And I was like, why did you send me that? Wait, I got guys here now. Can anyone explain why guys do this? Because that was the first time, but that happened non-stop after this. My entire teenage years were spent just like every time a guy sent me a picture on any messaging app, it was just his dick. It was so constant. I saw so many dicks when I was a minor, dude. What I missed? Not much. And it was always like, you know, half the time they weren't even like erect. They were just kind of they were just kind of flopped over. They were just either flopped or they, I don't know, did they flop over? They were just flopped over, or they were like just completely flaccid. Completely flaccid. Just completely, like, to the point where like you couldn't even tell what you were looking at. Like, it was just the head. There was no girth, just head. Yeah, they do that. They flop. And then, you know, from all the penises I had seen non-consensually, I was like, you know, the more I saw, the more they didn't look the same at all, and I was starting to get afraid because I liked to think that I was going to get used to what I was seeing and kind of get desensitized to it, and it wouldn't be so scary every time I got flashed with it. But it did not, because they all looked drastically different. And I just kind of assumed that they just kind of, I don't know, look insanely different. That there is no cut shape of like what a penis should look like. I don't know. There was one, and it was like, I don't know, the head was like on the side of it. It wasn't even on the top, it was just on the side. And that's what like sealed it for me. And I didn't know that there was like circumcised and uncircumcised yet. I was just like, wow, there is a diverse amount of penises out there. And I've seen Wait, I need to draw a picture. Let me open MS Paint. I'm gonna draw what I saw, okay? You guys are walking me through my therapy. I just swallowed my tongue, ignore that. I think that happens because my mouth is too small, and then I inhale sometimes and my tongue goes in my throat. That's what that noise is. Because that happens like once a day. I don't think you can show dick on YouTube, but no, I'm gonna draw it. How to unlearn English. The worst thing to hear. Yeah, it started out talking about, we were talking about my life in college, and then it just, I don't know how we got here. But we're here. Okay, let me try and put this on the screen. I thought I captured it, but let me see. Can I put like a window up here? I just clicked something. Oh my god, I just almost flashed my name. How does this happen? Why is my name like ingrained into every single thing on my computer? I need a new computer, that's what I need. No, I just need to make a new Windows profile. Okay, we're gonna go to the gaming screen. Glad to see dick. Yeah, I'm gonna try and draw what I experienced. I haven't learned. Why is Roblox open? Oh, I know why. Okay, perfect. like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that it shows all that on the top. Okay. Here's the penis that I saw when I was a child. Let me crack my knuckles. Let's get to work. Alright. So, Joey's penis, what I witnessed, also was gray. This could have been the lighting, but it was gray. And so the penis number 1, Joey. Penis number 1 was kind of like this, I guess. I don't know. And then it was like, he was sitting down, so like the picture was just kind of like his legs were here. You know? And then penis number 2, I don't remember the order. It was just like, it it just happened. And then one of them was like basically just kind of like this. Like the head was the entire penis. And then this is like the groin, right? This whole area, like some pubes here. This was it. And then the one that really made me be like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, bro. They're all different. I'm not gonna try and memorize how they look. Was like, see, right? We're on a good start, right? It's looking normal, right? Wrong. It's not normal. The head was like this. These are all of the penises I've seen, and I am terrified of them. I hate them. They disgust me. No, wait. Because Nikita forced me to look at his too. So first let's do number 4. Can't forget Nikita. So Nikita was Russian, Nikita was uncircumcised. No, I'm gonna cry. I know! I literally thought it was like a piece of poop. I thought it was a piece of poop on it. Cause it was like, let me color code it. So this is like the skin color. I forgot how to use MS Paint. Like this. Oh my god. And then it was like, oh my god. It's so hard to use. It was like that. I thought it was like, it was like poop. It's like, who shit on your dick, bro? And then oh my gosh. Nikita used to make me look at his. He would make me look at it and compliment it. And it literally looked painful, bro. It looked painful. And then I remember he was like, hold on. I can't even draw. Cause why are men scared of penises? Why are you guys afraid? Why are you guys scared? You guys aren't supposed to be scared. This is supposed to be normal for you guys. You guys see this every day, right? But I remember Nikita's looked painful because he was uncircumcised. It was weird to talk about it, but like the penis lineup. So I remember Nikita used to make me look at it, and then he was like, the entire thing, all of the skin around it. I don't know why. I guess men don't. Do men not desire to be uncircumcised? Do men hate uncircumcised penises as much as the media presents them to be undesirable? So Nikita made me look at it, and basically when he moved, it would like skin itself. It would just kind of and then all of the skin would just kind of fold around, and then it just looked like he got skinned alive. I don't know. So then he showed me that, right? He he showed me his most vulnerable parts of his penis against my will. And he was like, this is when he said, "What do you like about it?" And I was like, it's pink. And he said, "Yeah, you like the pink?" That's what was happening. I was looking at this. When this happened, when this conversation happened, this is what I was seeing. And I don't know if I will ever get it out of my head. I don't know if I can ever forget, and that is why I'm an alcoholic, to forget the penis of the Russian man I dated 10 years ago. Thank you. Thank you for listening. It's gone. That is it. Oh god, it will piss me off. I always wish maybe me and Nikita could do a collab or something, and it's just like a humiliation ritual and he just apologizes for everything. I don't know. Oh my god. This has definitely been a thing. Thank you. They had been an unforgettable experience for me. The penis lineup, all 4 of them. Oh, I could draw more, bro. I could draw more. I got sent so many penises when I was younger. Actually, me and Armani have been friends for not 10 years, but maybe 7 years, I think. I cannot tell how my new mic works, bro. Or not my new mic, the new OBS layout. So every time I got a DM after Armani became my friend, I would ask him to like look at it for me, and I would call him and screen share, and I would cover my eyes and then click the DM, and he would tell me what was on the screen. Sorry for coughing. And so Armani is a real one. And I remember he was looking at this one. I said a guy had sent me an image, and I'd called him, and I was like, "Describe to me what you see." And he was like, "Okay, so he just has his laptop out, and he's just kind of chilling, and his stomach is just out like, hey," and he's smiling at the camera, holding a thumbs up. I was like, "Thank you. Thank you for that description." Anyways, so I will play Roblox after dumping my penis trauma on everybody. And oh, I wanted to there's so much fucking mucus in my throat. Hi, Soranex. Did I say that right? Okay, so the summaries of today. I am going to be streaming more regardless of what the proper adult way of action is. I don't give a shit how much laundry I have to do. I don't give a shit how much dishes I have to do, how much homework I have to do. I don't give a shit how many taxes I have to pay. I will be streaming because there's no reason not to. And then I was going to give a health update. Oh my god, there's so much mucus in my throat. This is awful. How long do you guys think I can talk like this with it just like rattling in the back of my throat? I know some people sound like that often. I remember when I was 12, I was watching a reaction channel react to a Dr. Phil lady, and she kind of sounded like that, and the person was like, "Why does she sound like she's talking in a fan?" And I was like, "Oh, the shit, people notice that? I better start clearing my throat all the time." Anyways, so I'll make a video going into depth about this, I guess, and I'll just kind of rip the band-aid off, I guess, because I don't really want to talk about it very long. And I have not told my grandparents this, even though I found out 2 months ago. But thank you for working hard. Thank you, I try. I'm doing my best. I feel like I'm not working very hard because I haven't been streaming and I haven't posted what I want to post. I've still been working on things that I meant to post a long time ago. But in my school, I haven't been to school more than like once a week for like a month. It's been really bad. But oh yeah, so I got the college accommodations and they basically said after my school's doctor saw me, they were like, yeah, she needs the highest level of accommodations that she can get because it's so bad. So basically I can get a bus to and from my house to school and a whole bunch of other stuff. I think I can miss school, I can miss classes, I can be late to class, I can leave class, I can basically just like set the school on fire and it's fine because I'm autistic. Though I don't have accommodations for autism, I didn't ask for that specifically. They're all physical disability accommodations. Do I want to tell this story leading up to like scary shit? I don't know. It was kind of scary. I'll say it in a cinematic manner, okay? But then I'm just gonna say what the diagnosis was and then just kind of move on with my day. I have been so stressed. I got so stressed like a couple weeks ago and I got a stress-induced headache, which I haven't had in my entire life. And it was so bad that like I couldn't even stand and then I threw up everywhere multiple times because I'm assuming I was so stressed out. I don't really know. I was really stressed though, and then I didn't tell anybody. I didn't want to say it on stream yet because I didn't want to be like a little attention whore. And I only told like 2 friends of mine, and I haven't told my grandparents yet. I don't think I'm gonna tell my grandparents at all actually, because I just don't think it would benefit them to know at all. But anyways, so basically they were doing the whole the Shazam to try and figure out why I'm fainting all the time, yada yada, why I'm dizzy all the time, why my body doesn't work. And then they did all the tests, and then there was one test they did that kind of worsened my state of being, and they're kind of ignoring that. I don't know why. They can't answer why it's worse after that, and that kind of pisses me off. But anyways, thank you, Tyree. I appreciate it. I can't believe I'm in people's thoughts when I'm not streaming. They did the tilt table test. They did the heart ultrasound, and then after the heart ultrasound, I don't remember if I've said this on stream before. I missed a call from my doctor, and one of my doctors, my specialist, I guess, my cardio specialist. And usually when I miss a call from them and I call them back, it sends me to like the little robot line where they're like, press 2 for the nurse, press 3 for the billing office. But they gave me the callback number was like just my doctor's direct number, which kind of freaked me out. Like someone picked up the phone right away. Anyways, and I was just like, whatever, just a coinky dink, right? That's not a big deal. And then so her personal nurse picked up the phone, and she was like, yeah, we found a thing on your heart ultrasound, and we have ordered an MRI immediately for you, and you have to go to the city to get it because we don't have it here. Basically, I am so full of mucus in my throat. Anyways, and they were like, we ordered it for you, we've already forwarded the fax to your school doctor because my doctor is in my school. Oh my god, I can't cough properly. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. Anyways, so they were like, yeah, wait, that was weird to me that I'm okay. I don't know why I'm coughing. That was weird to me that they Because usually when you get a test, they're like, hey, we need you to do this test. What days work for you, right? They tell you. But they had already made and scheduled this test before I even found out that I was getting it done. Or not a test, procedure, I guess, technically? Or MRIs, procedures, I don't know. They were like, we scheduled an MRI, and we've already sent that hospital that's doing the MRI your information, and we've also told your primary care provider. So, in the time that I missed the call, they got to work, I guess, and like did a whole bunch of shit, and they were like, yeah, we have to find out what we saw on there. The test that they did that they saw the thing on, they put air in my heart, and we didn't previously think that I had any sort of heart issues until the tilt table test happened when I fainted and then my heart rate dropped. And that wasn't supposed to happen. And then so they were like, I got this phone call right before I went to Olive Garden, and so then I just like ate endless soup and salad and breadsticks. Kind of just trying to like forget the phone call, I guess, and not worry about it too much. And I was like, I'm just not gonna stress until the MRI happens. So then this was like a month of like dread of just like, what the fuck's happening? And then I didn't know what was wrong. What I did know though was that ever since they puffed air into my heart, it has hurt so bad. I mean, I don't think it's like a placebo effect, because I'm not the type of person to like get in my head and like create problems for my body in my head. And like I said, I didn't previously believe there was anything wrong with my heart at all. So when they puffed the air into it, they were like, it's not gonna hurt, you're not gonna feel anything, we're just gonna look at it. And then they puffed the air into it, and it hurt so fucking bad, and it didn't stop hurting. It burned so bad. And oh, congrats, Hyper. It burned so bad, and it was kind of like, it was a pain that I've had sometimes, but it has increased in frequency ever since the test, which kind of sucks. So like ever since that test, my heart has hurt really bad. And I brought it up to my doctor, and they were just like, I don't know. So anyways, so then I got the MRI, and that was kind of fun. It was kind of interesting. I guess I could tell a story about that later. I won't go too much into depth about all the willy-nilly of it, because it's Autism Day. But then I had to wait for like a couple days after the MRI to hear what the thing was. And oh my gosh, I cried that day. I think I texted my server. I was like, I'm crying in an autism way, not like in a sad way, because I had to get up at like 6 a.m. but like I couldn't fall asleep, so like I had just been up all night, and I had to drive and then go get my MRI, and then I had to go get more weed, and then the weed shop was like having a bunch of issues with my ID and my bank, and I just started crying in the parking lot. So yeah, ever since the test, my body hurts more now, and that sucks, but it's fine. I think probably not. Actually, no, it's not fine, but my doctor says it's fine, so I guess it's fine. So anyways, after that, they were like, yeah, you have an aerial septal defect in your heart, and there's a hole in your heart, and it's leaking oxygen. It's leaking oxygen that's supposed to be going other places for your whole life, basically. You haven't been getting oxygenated blood your entire life. And also, you're at higher likelihood for a stroke. But, oh, and also, it puts it. I don't even know what the fuck's happening. It leaks blood around the lungs or something. I don't know. Something like that. Which I already kind of knew that, but the thing is, every time I brought this up to my parents when I was younger, or to my doctor, they were just like, oh, that's just heartburn, that's just heartburn. I'd be like, yeah, it fucking hurts. My heart hurts, my lungs hurt. It hurts to breathe. And they were just like, oh, that's just heartburn. That's just acid reflux. Here, just take some Tums. And I was like, okay. So what this means is that I am even more badass than I originally thought, and I was an athlete who won a track and field race, and those people lost to a girl with a hole in her heart. That's what that means. And you know what this also means? Is that I can drink and do drugs without it affecting my heart. Let's go, because I was born with it. Yeah! It's not a condition that can be cured. Probably. Actually, no. They can cure it, but they are not curing it because they don't think that it matters. That's the best part. They were like, yeah, you have all of the symptoms. The symptoms are like being tired all the time, general chronic illness, fainting, being dizzy, all this other shit because your brain's not getting enough oxygen. And okay, so for a while I thought I was gonna need open heart surgery, but then because it's in a different place, they can just kind of cut a hole in me and slide a little thing, a blocker, to plug the hole and immediately improve my quality of life permanently. But they're not going to do that because they said that they don't think it's affecting anything. Even after they were like, yeah, you have all the symptoms, we're going to urgently make a big deal out of finding out what the issue is, and then we're gonna find the problem, and then we're gonna say it doesn't really matter anyways. I don't know. And then I was like, so can you tell me why? Yeah, there's a hole in my heart. I have a hole in my heart. And it hurts, and I can feel it in there. I can feel it. I can feel it when it, leaks oxygen, is what I think it is. Because I saw other people talk about that sensation too. And then, so I was like, I was trying to like advocate for myself, so I was like, I mean, if I have all of the symptoms of it, then why aren't we like fixing it? And they were like, oh, I just don't think it's that big of a deal. And I was like, so can you tell me like why it hurts ever since you puffed air into it? And they were like, I don't know. I paid $50 for this appointment, by the way. They told me all this shit over the phone, and I still had to pay $50 to come in and talk to a nurse, not even the doctor. Talk to a nurse to get told the same thing that I got told over the phone. And then gaslit and told that it's not a big deal. And holiday members, yeah, it's kind of common, but also some people it doesn't affect. They said it affects 20% of people on Earth. I'm chugging my water if you hear any like weird bubbly squelchy stuff. So anyways, so I was trying to advocate for myself, and I was like, okay, well, ever since you guys puffed air into it, then it has hurt really bad. It's gotten worse actually than it used to be. And she was like, yeah, I don't really know. I could do like some sort of lung scan or like a heart scan and see if you have some sort of buildup in your heart, but I don't think that's what it is. And I was like, okay, all right, cool. And they were like, yeah, just like keep eating salt, I guess. And I was like, so why did my heart rate drop during the other test, and why did my blood pressure not drop? If you guys are saying it's a blood pressure issue now. And she was like, so actually, your heart rate actually wasn't recorded for that test, so we didn't actually see what your heart did. I was like, what? What do you mean? So the nurses saw what my heart did, and the nurses were like, uh-oh. And then the doctor just didn't see anything at all. So the nurses were like, yeah, your heart rate dropped and your blood pressure stayed normal. And the doctor was like, no, your blood pressure dropped. And I was like, somebody is lying here. Somebody is lying to me. And I didn't pay like $1,000 in tests to get told different things by different doctors that are looking at the same test. Tell them they're fucking stupid. Yeah. And so the funny thing is that I have until I am 25 years old to get the heart thing fixed, because after 25 it cannot be fixed, because then it will cause actual serious problems if it's fixed. So I feel like with my luck, I'm going to see another doctor in like 2 years, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, that's like a real problem. We gotta get that filled, but actually no, we can't fill it now because you're old. Apparently around that age, it like becomes like a vacuum, I guess. I don't know, I haven't researched too much about it, but it like, your heart gets like too used to pumping with the hole in it, that like when you seal it, it like fucks it up even more or something. And so everyone on Reddit was like, I was looking at other posts and they were like, yeah, my hole's small, should I still get it filled? And they were like, yeah, get it filled, it's not that hard. And then other people were saying that yes, they have a hole, but their doctor won't let them get it filled unless they have a stroke. So apparently it's like really fucking hard to get the hole in your heart filled unless you have like a stroke and survive. I don't know. And also just like the signs of a stroke being like general brain fog and like forgetting words and shit like that, and that's just like shit I do all the time randomly. Kind of spooky, scary. But yeah, that sucked. And then I was trying to like really push on her, and I was like, so can you tell me, if you're telling me that this is all just blood pressure issues, this is all newer, can you tell me why when because they're like, yeah, just keep going to the gym, keep doing cardio, keep taking salt, right? And I was like, can you tell me why when I was younger and I was an athlete, why I still had these episodes? And she was like, I don't know, maybe just like low blood pressure. And I was like, you can't just get low blood pressure to the point where you like have a full syncopal seizure every couple of like months, bro. That's not what low blood pressure does, unless you're just like not eating anything at all. I don't know, I always thought that athletes don't just randomly faint for fun for that reason. But according to her, they do. So I'm a little confused. So then they've told me this, and then they're like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything about it. And I've seen other people say, yeah, my doctor is really hesitant to get my heart hole filled, or plugged, I guess, in this case. For a while, though, I thought I was gonna have a big-ass scar on my chest, because I thought it was gonna be bigger. But I guess they can do like an easy little procedure and put a little thing in there. But yeah, I saw all the other people, they were like, oh my gosh, I got the heart procedure done and now I can like run around and stuff. So I was kind of like, wow, this is crazy. All of my health problems are gonna be gone soon. It's gonna be scary, but I'm gonna get through it, right? And then I can finally, like, I don't know, be an athlete again or something. No, I guess not. But now I have this new fun fact about me, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I have a I have a hole in my heart in the upper chamber. I have 2 different types of ASD. I have autism spectrum disorder and aerial septal defect. I've not seen a doctor in years. Baller sauce! Keep eating those apples, bro. Thank you for your support, CG. I saw your message earlier. But yeah, sorry to dump the heart hole on you guys. Time to play Roblox. I just wanted to say that because I felt like I was gonna slip up and mention it later. So I didn't want it to be like a slip up. I wanted to like address it properly. Heart surgery? You were heart surgery, baby? Do you have like a fun little scar? Dude, shut the fuck up! Don't apologize. Okay, I'll try. I'll do my best. Roblox doesn't work in game capture. 1 second. Never been to a dentist either. Never? Oh my gosh. Let me put this on. Where's Roblox? Why is Roblox gone? Where did it go? I saw it a second ago. I can't put it on the screen. Here it is. Yosh. Why doesn't this fit? We're gonna get through it all. Yeah, we're gonna get through it. Well, now at least I know that I have the doctor okay to like be an athlete again. I don't know how much my oh shit, let me put the donations up again. Their donation alerts was down last time I streamed, but it's back again. So let me try and like fix it, I think. I don't know where it went. My little donation tracker. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna play Roblox on a school night. Oh shit, it's 12:26. I have to be up at 10, I think. So it's fine. Anyways, I hope that made sense. I hope my long-winded health explanation made sense because I haven't researched it much at all. Other than seeing all the symptoms that align with mine. It was pretty inspiring to hear, really. I kind of want to like record my progress in video form to see if I can go back to sprinting again. Oh bro, I really peaked in middle school, but I beat those people. I beat those people. Oh, and the symptoms were like always like struggles more with like cardio and stuff and activity. It was basically just like every symptom I have was aligned with like the heart symptoms. Yeah, do it. You guys want to see like a Fonk style edit of like a year's worth of progress in a year? I'm really bad at like consistency, I think. So maybe I should record it so I can like try to be consistent. I'm looking for my donation goal so I can put it on the screen. Launch. Do I have to launch it every time? There we go. Yosh, anyways, this is my grandparent donation fund. My grandparents are broke, I think. And I'm raising money for it. Did it just go down? 1 second. Okay, no, it's fine. I thought I saw a different amount. I thought it just like took away my money in real time. So yeah, I'm trying to raise like 200 maybe for them, if not more. 3 days left. Oh my god, let me raise that. Oh shit, when is my grandpa's birthday? It's on a Tuesday? I should go visit him. Let me edit this. I'll move it to like the end of April maybe. I'll just keep moving it down the down the calendar. I just want to try and see how much I can make for them. Anyway, so that's what that is. That's where all my donations go right now. And let me turn off my BGM. Yeah, visit him. I'll have a beer with him. I get the white people privilege of smoking weed with my grandpa. Except I don't smoke. I saw a meme that was like, white people be like, yeah, my dad bought me this. My dad bought me these edibles. Weird gun game. I think that I need to like get high on stream more often and just play a bunch of bullshit. I think that that's funny as hell. I've never regretted getting high on stream, but I am taking a break right now. Which I guess I usually take a break because I usually don't do it like every day anyways. I have 63 friends, that's crazy. What do I want to play? Win the? I just stretch my chat over. My twin edibles? What persuades you to not try them, Hypersonic? Cause I think it's better than like alcohol, because I feel like, oh my god, that was so loud. I think it's better than alcohol because I feel like alcohol just generally feels shittier. I don't want to, that's a good reason. Where's my BGM? Where did it go? Okay, I think that you guys can't hear it anymore. Let me know if like... I don't know, let me know if the sound is fucked up. Is this a good screen size Natsumi? Why is there a Natsumi here? Morgan Wesson. Put this over. Now it fits. Okay, it fits. New faces suck, they do. I hate Roblox so much right now. Ew! It's like 3D, you can see it like indenting here. I just don't get, what was the purpose of like forcing out a feature so frantically when it's still so buggy and doesn't work? You look so chopped. Oh my gosh, I saw your little smile like above your mask. You're so happy. What the fuck is that? What is this animation pack? What? Wait, what's happening? What just happened? Volcano flood? Dude, we're so good. Oh my god, that's lava. I was about to land on that. My balloon isn't ballooning. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. There's nowhere to hide. Hi, Bijou. Oh my god, I'm dying. Is anyone still alive? The house is running away from me. Dude, my balloon's gonna pop and I'm gonna die. No! Ah! Oh, what just happened? Hello? That's not Samuel. This isn't the Samuel I know and love. Oh, there's Samuel. He became a little twink. I wish I had a cool avatar like this. Non-binary left hoe. Oh my god. Such a cool avatar. Somebody talking? Turtle Cafe? Blues. I haven't seen hers in a while. Because last time I played with her was on Booga Booga, I think. Turtle. Turtle. Are we eating the turtles? How's the sound for you guys? I think it's okay like this, right? Oh my god, we're gonna die. They need to get the fuck out right now. I'm gonna die, bro. Oh wait, I'm alive! I gotta pound this apple, dude. Name in English sounds like Toothless Grandpa. I'm from the shop. Oh, привет, Tiki. Welcome to the stream. I forgot what welcome is. That's not good. Where's the other one? What is that? What is happening? Oh my god! Oh, good. Is this Dante? Dante from Devil May Cry? I do not like Snoopert's avatar, bro. I feel like I gotta update my avatar, but this is just like so me, I guess. Make it Gyaru. I don't know how to get Robux. I don't really want to spend money on it. I keep sucking my lips in. They keep getting stuck on my braces. Oh, I forgot there's nothing back here. What's the disaster? Acid rain? What? Warda! Oh my god! Oh my god! What did it do to me? Not Florida! My water just squirted everywhere. Soon Roblox is gonna remove it. Oh my god, my face! I feel so expressive. There's two Samuels here and they're not interacting. Oh my gosh. Dynamic faces everywhere. Aren't people just gonna make like custom heads and then make the faces? What is this? Bird cat? Is this Glagoland? Oh no, it's not Glagoland. I saw a Super Mario. Why is it broken? Why is it broken already? What happened? Why are these all broken? I saw a Super Mario game, or not game, park in Theme Park Tycoon, and it made me want to like buy the Game Pass for the Theme Park Tycoon. What? This scares me so bad. Oh, goodbye. Oh my god. Can I like go up there on those things? Oh my god, take me up there! I should have been over there! No! I want to be on that thing! Come kill me! Oh my god! Take me up there! Everyone's having a party but me, bro. I'll see a video about you one day. Or a video about you. And so where do you live? Reasonable question. Where do I live? Wait, is this like Theme Park Tycoon? Because there's trash here. I live in America. In Kansas. Oh my god. What? No, I wanted to be launched up in the sky. What was that? What did I just see? How do they have like low FPS avatars? What is that thing, bro? It's gone. Teapot Shrine. No, I remember this one. This one's hard to survive on because there's no land, really. What? What happened? Why is bro a teapot? Why are they turning into teapots? How is bro flying? Dude, we're so fucking dead. We got avocados from Mexico. We gotta go under, bro. We're gonna die. We're so dead. No! No, wake up! Oh my god, it killed the cat! The cat died! Oh my gosh, Aki is so sleepy. So sleepy, baby. He's not on his heat pad anymore. I'll go put it on him. He's so shrimpy. Ah! That historical figure is assaulting other people. Well, that's just not right. I'm doing my part. Pizza. Oh, this is I was about to say, like, he looks like I was gonna push him off and kill him. I've never played Roblox before. Well, that is very sad. Should I give it a try? No, because you haven't experienced OG Roblox, and it's just not worth it. I only play it because I have, like, a sentimental attachment to it. And I'm constantly chasing how it felt to play it in summer 2016. And before that. It'll never feel that way again.
Merry Christmas and the happiest New Year.
We're so dead. These maps are like OG Roblox. What the f— Is that a candy cane? What's going on? I can't tell what's going on! What's going on out there? Am I safe in here? Oh my god. Oh my god, I just almost died. Oh my god, let me out. Dude, I am not safe where I am right now. I gotta get out. What the fuck? I'm in like an actual landslide, bro. Get me out of here. Let me out. What is happening out there? What? I guess I survived. Oh my god! How did I survive? Who is this? Teto. Just throws everyone's dead bodies up here. Krusty Krab. So nostalgic. This was like peak Roblox building when I was younger. Dude, we're all dead, bro. It's Jover. What? What does this mean? Someone translate right now. Florida? Oh my god. I was just killed instantly while eating the apple. Is anyone alive? What is happening on the ground? play Flood Escape again because I played it when I was sleepy last time. What is this? What is this? What is that? Is it a Gyaru? What? Oh, they're furries, so they're calling each other cute. Oh my gosh, made Goku! Made Goku black? Oh my goodness gracious. It's made Goku, guys. He doesn't know his biggest fan is right here. Oh my god. Life is not possible in Florida. It's not. I gotta play Fortnite again. I need to buy more RAM. I just like... RAM's so expensive. Are the broadcasts only available on YouTube or other platforms as well? I apologize if I write something incorrectly. No, it's okay. Your English is good. I don't even know how to say your English is good in Russian. Is it... Why am I thinking... Toy? Toy? Whatever. Is it Angliski? Angliski хорошо. I stream on Twitch as well. I think I'm live on there right now. Assuming it didn't like crash and die. And storage, yeah. Is regular show good? I haven't watched it. I watched the Christmas special. I had like no time to react to that at all. Oh my god, I just watched everyone outside get cooked. But is it better than Adventure Time though? These are so huge, bro. Why are people arguing in the chat here? Who are all these little people down here? These aren't even players. Do they just have like bodies in the regular show basement? Oh my god. The sword went through us. I'm gonna have this be my last round, then I'm gonna play another game. I kind of like my shitty roleplay games. Gunter. I'm falling asleep. Is this relaxing? Dying in Roblox ASMR? We're waiting every... Wait, I should play that FNAF game, right? The new one. But I'm mad because my mic still censors my screams. But to me, like, I was like, maybe I could turn it down and then it will like not peak as much if the overall stream is quieter. Uh-oh. But then like my streams are already pretty quiet, right? Fight by Night? Isn't it like just like FNAF, that one super scary one? Snoobert is in drama with his avatar. Why are we beefing? It's so weird. This is right? I'm not like bugging. This looks like an avatar. Alright guys, I'm gonna attempt to like make my avatar look normal. Oh my god, I'm dying. thought I was safe. Screams all OSE. I guess one could say I'm sick. I don't have a cold though. I just cough for no reason. I don't really know why I have to cough so much. It's always been that way. I found a little video I posted on YouTube when I was 12, and I was still like coughing and sniffling in that video. Aki's so sleepy. Sleepy baby. Do we want to dance together, guys? Hold on, let me... I'm gonna attempt to make like a cute avatar. Oh my god. Oh, of course it costs a bunch of Robux. Oh my god. 90 Robux. Oh yes. Yes, put this on me right now. Oh, it looks so great. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad we got rid of the old faces for this. Oh wow. What's going on? This is what they did? Sure, why not? Oh my god. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. What is this? Why is this 30 Robux? So every time I see one of these, they paid money for this? These are so ugly. What? You can choose how long to keep an item. The clock icon shows time. What? So I can wear this for 30 Robux for like a limited amount of time? What do you mean? We can rent shitty avatar things in Roblox now? The fuck do you mean? This is entirely the fault of Nugents. I'm blaming the Nugents because they were the ones that clobbered Roblox in 2020, and they told them, yes, we will pay for everything you give us. We're still gonna play the game and give you money no matter what. It's their fault. I hate them. I hate them, I really do. Why is it not even showing my avatar? Why am I like up here? This sucks, bro. This sucks ass. It's all goose. When did they go public? I thought they've always been public for like a while. Let me see, if I like designed my avatar to be like what I want it to be. Let's see if we can like budget it, and then I can go in like a donation thing if I find something I really like. But I want to try and find like, this is cute. Do they have a wish list feature? I guess I'm favorite it. Public for a few years. Let me see. To me, the voice chat turned Roblox into like Gooner, e-boy, e-girl, com girl material. Why can't I favorite it? Can I sort by like cheap? Yeah, 0. Give me that shit. It's gonna show me a bunch of like UGC shit that like I don't have access to. I remember this. This was like 2017. This face. Okay, let me try and like make my. Why is this popular? I always see people with this on their avatars. I don't know. Let me think. I miss the blocky body, so let me see if I can like make my body blocky. How do I go into like my actual like inventory? Here we go. Ah! I liked this. I liked this shirt. I always liked this one. Why are there no prices for this? It's just gone? It's so scary looking. Okay. I'll try to be normal. This is so curvy. It scares me. I've only ever seen a curvy avatar like this in those roleplay games. Holy shit. No. Take me back. Why is there no blocky? And then if I remove this. So where's the woman? What? Why is this 165? This used to be free. What do you mean? This used to be like default. What? Why is this not free anymore? And why is it so expensive? It's so blocky. I guess not. I don't know. When they started doing the like big leg thing in 2018, I hated that shit. I thought it was so ugly. What? What the fuck? The smushed boobs? I don't think any amount of me like trying my best here is gonna make this look any better. Especially since they've removed so many of like the free things that used to make things look good. I don't know. I just kind of look like a kid now. Look like a child. Let me attempt to like make an avatar. Can you like make one and then like save it as like a wish list? Oh, Aki's awake. He wants out. What is it actually? What? He gets so grumpy when he wants to leave. Do you want to say bye? Say bye. Smell like baby powder. It smells so good. Say bye. He gets so quiet when he's at the desk. Aki. What? What are you doing? He's getting very kicky right now. Aki knows how to get tangled in every wire at the desk. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? What do you have to say? What? 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 Really? You smell so good. You smell so good. You're so cuddly. So cuddle, baby. Really? Really? So so whiny. He likes to kick backwards, so he just like falls backwards every time. Okay, he is out. He is gone, and the vibes in the room are so much worse than they were when he was here. This is cool. How does this work? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to make myself look like an avatar that I would— wait, should I try and like— I haven't designed an avatar since I was 13. So let me— based on like my boomer beauty standards, let me see if I can find— okay, so I liked this body. What is this face, dude? Let me see like a classic one. Any classic heads? I don't know. You already know what to make now. Or what, a Gyaru? What is this? Why is this one popular? It's like, I feel like the face is too long. Where are the classic faces? Are they all gone? Are these just re-uploads? That's crazy. I think that's what these are, right? They're re-uploaded. Yay, the classic. The classic face. So scary. I can't find any of Gyaru. I guess I kind of liked faces like this. Maybe these faces. I just can't help myself. Hey yo, this is new. It's cute. Looks classic-y. Why did my body and head just disappear? Wait, am I only allowed to try on one thing at a time? Ah, so stupid! Time to go to an avatar editing app. Oh, thank you, Miki. We had the same brain. Wait, there's one that has like emotes, I think, because I hung around in it. Is it this one? No, I don't think it is. Oh my god. Oh wait, I did play this. Okay, this is the avatar I made last time I played it. I was attempting to make it like fit into the current avatar standards, but I don't really like it, and also I don't have a neck. I don't know why I don't have a neck. But I tried to make myself, and then my pretzel's still here. So this is my attempt. But I don't know. Key what? What do you guys think? What the fuck? Do I look like all e-girl enough? Why is this so slutty? What? I don't remember her being so thicked up. Is it just the animation doing this to her? I don't know. She's too freaked out for me, bro. I'm leaving. That's not me. Let me see if it's in my recently played. It would have been like... Why is it so laggy? What? I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a second. Actually, let me find what I want to play first and then... It was like an emote tester game. I didn't play it that long ago. I feel like there was like an update that changed how this looks, because like it used to show like what you played recently in order, and then now it's just kind of like... Yeah, because like I played this recently and then I haven't played this in forever. So it just like... Cool, Roblox, thanks. Thanks for randomizing my recently playlist. What? Okay. Where is it, bro? It was like a an avatar editor, and it had little animations, I guess? I don't know. It's just gone? I want to find that one though, because I thought the animations were funny. Can I find it? It was pretty popular. I don't know why it wouldn't be showing up. Built to survive zombies, yeah. Maybe like... Emote tester? I mean, this one's pretty popular, right? I think I've played this one. I don't know, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Everyone's just emoting. Why are they so big? Why are they huge? Does anyone know? Why am I over there? Is this even it? This is like what it looked like, but... Why are there like multiples of the same people? I don't know. I don't think it's the same one. Well, it's like the meme with like the low cortisol. That they are. Why is it like the one game I need is like not in my thing? Catalog. Avatar creator, I guess. It's so fucking laggy. I guess it's this one. I don't know. I played one not long ago, and I don't know why it's not in my recently played. Would it be this one? I don't think so. I guess I'll give up on it. Okay, I'll join this one and then I'll go to the bathroom with my weird e-girl avatar I made. Alright. BRB. I think I have to find my mic. He likes to go outside and then scream. And now he is right here on my lap, being a baby. The baby boy. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! He's starting being so squirmy. Thank you. Sorry for taking so long. I ran out of toilet paper and I had to like run to where I put the toilet paper I got by the door. Okay, my goal is, I guess I already have this avatar here, but I don't know if this is like, there's something off about it. It's not like I'm like, I gotta spend money on having an avatar like this. I'm gonna... What? Saved out? Okay, it's here. So I'm gonna try and like... Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm gonna try and perfect it, I guess. I made one that was pretty peak. This one I was just kind of throwing something together to test emotes, I think. I don't like that there's no neck. And I don't know what the issue is. Why are the only options hair, animation, and featured? In the bodies. Oh my god, my Shayla. Let me get rid of this. Why is it like standing like this? Like, why is this the new default stance? Does anyone know? And what is this head that's always everywhere? I don't know. I'll remove these and then I'll try to make like, I don't know. The only reason these are thigh highs is because I couldn't find one that goes over the whole thing. Oh yeah, my doctor prescribed me to wear waist trainers, kind of, and thigh-high socks. Oh my god, I'm dead. I don't know, is this good? It looks so much smaller. But she was like, you need this to like push up the blood. That changed like nothing. What about this? Yeah. Yeah, it says it on my prescription. It was like, you need to wear these tight things on your body to force the blood up, but I haven't been doing it really much. I have the waist thing. I just don't, I have the thigh highs, but I have the thigh highs I have, oh, these follow, that's so cool. It's kind of kinky, I don't know. I'm gonna keep that though. The thigh highs I have are like, I don't know, like anime girl socks. They're not like tight enough to do what I need them to do. I have one that are like the right tightness. I think this face is good for now, and then I'm gonna Wait, move this. That's kind of cute, right? I saw a person with this Snoopy summer shirt in the last game we played. That's kind of cute. It's a whole fit. This isn't like my style though, but it's cute. But I'm trying to find something that's like kinda my style, I guess. For some reason, this feels like harder than it is to make an avatar in like those roleplay games that I'm addicted to making avatars in. Oh my god. Kinda. This is more me right now. I think I'll do this. This is me too. And then I need some pants. I do like... I like cargos, so... Aren't they taking away the t-shirts? Classic pants. Blink. Thank you. Well, scary nudity. Pants and then... Oh, I guess they're right here. That's so goofy! Let's see. Why does it look so weird? It doesn't look this weird in my other... In like the roleplay games, it never looked like this. New avatar? I'm just looking. I'm looking to see if I can like make myself or make like one that I at least feel portrays me. I've been looking for pants like this. Every time I go to the thrift store, I want pants to match my Adidas. It is Autism Day. See my goon avatar? I did. I got scared when I saw it. I don't like how like high-waisted this is. I don't know, do I not like the body? It's not working very well. I guess my other ones have more of like a humanoid body. So they work fine with things like this, but I guess I'll just go back to the classic pants, I guess. I want fishnet shorts. That's what I'm looking for. I want like denim shorts with fishnet under it. I don't know. Like this? This is too short though. It's like crazy short. I don't like the socks. I just want to have fishnet shorts. Is that so much to ask? I guess it's fine for now, and then do... I think this is the body I want. I didn't really look very long. Let's see. I don't know. This is not the type of curls that I need, bro. Why are we bald? I'm on a mission, bro. So hard. Wait, this one's cute, but it is not what I'm what I'm wanting. to be big. It's so hard to find my hair type here. It's cute. Forehead's big though. This one's kinda cute. I'll keep this in for now until I find what I'm looking for. And pink hair. I'll be Pinkie Pie, pink curly. Messy curls. Where are the big ones? I had one in like a dress-up cam. So tedious. Why do they always look so, like, I don't know, small on the head? Did I look up afro? Wait, is this new? Oh my gosh. This is so cute! Oh my gosh, chat, look. Wait, she looks goonery. I'm looking at her hair. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. This is the one that I had for a while. My avatar. Aww. It's getting more and more. Oh my god. It swallowed me. Just looks like me. I'm looking for this one I had. It was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like this one, but like better. I'll have to settle for something else. I really don't want to. Where did it go? I'm so sad to not have it though. Everything I need is gone. So cute. I always see other mixed girls who have like hair like this, and I genuinely believe this was like their natural color. I thought they were like me, and then they were like, yeah, I get my hair dyed. I dye my hair. And I realized that like everybody thinks that I dye my hair because I've been accused of it before, and I was like, what do you mean? It's my natural color. I like red hair. I like red curly hair. think red hair is cool. Need redhead. All of the hair I need is like gone. I guess this one? I don't know. This doesn't look like how I wanted it to look though. Maybe it's not under the brown category? What are you in Discord? Because now I'm mad I can't find it. The new Discord search feature still like doesn't work half the time. Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, I found it. I know I'm not crazy. I see the hair now. What is going on back here, bro? I know someone's emoting. Don't tell me. What if the hair got like removed? Goofy? No, it didn't seem to help much. What the hell? That's so difficult. Let's put that on so I'm not bald. I know what I want, but I can't find it. The Roblox, like, catalog is like hell to navigate now. There's like so many endless possibilities. I guess I'll just have to take the L. I don't want to, but that's cute. I'll collect it. I have like the exact same avatar. I just wanted the big curly bangs. Will you? Guess I'll keep this then. And then layer them. Fuller. Extensions. The curly extensions are always like so hit or miss. Okay. And then where are the accessories? I don't even know what to look for, bro. There are like so many accessories. Oh, yeah, the goose. I guess I should have a goose, huh? Ooh, Catboy Mance. I kind of have a neck now, I guess. know why that's cute, but like I like random shit like that. Why did none of the hair clips like fit my hair now? I don't know. I don't know where these are. This looks kind of awkward though. It's like floating. I don't know, it's so bad. Maybe that, I guess? For now? This is cringe, but it's fine from far away. Maybe these. I guess that's fine, right? Okay. Now, goose. What goose accessory? There's this goose. I have a goose with me. I have this goose. Oh my goodness! Hi, Gooser. I wonder who else has this. Silly goose became like a trend last year. Made me realize how many fake goose fans there are. Goose on head. Canadian goose. Dude, I debated buying this because I thought that this was like, I think for a while this was the only goose. Canadian goose on Roblox. Oh yeah, it's great. Not even I'm a silly goose, just I'm a goose. But it's in my big ass hair. Goose helmet crest. Oh yeah. Goose? Goose chain? But who is that? Do we know? The Canada Goose jacket brand. That brand sucks ass, bro. Oh my goodness. Aww. Off sale. Fuck you. Boo. They're all off sale. Pretty good. Pretty good avatar though, I think. Let's see any cool things that are here. Speaking of former Android work, well, I was an Android and now I'm a human. Pretty simple if you ask me. BGM with this one? Or is it still on? Here. I had it so I could still hear it, but I don't think you guys could hear it, right? For me, it was saying that like you guys couldn't hear it, but I could hear it. Oh, okay, I see. I got really scared. Bulldog? Oh, I see. Snoopy! Oh, this is baller. It's tough as hell. But I need the goose on this side because there's like too much happening on this side of my body. Wheelchair. Goose right, I guess? There you go. I'll do this one and then that was the wrong goose. There we go, it's pretty balanced, I think. Here's the new and improved one. She has the gooner eyes, but... Oh my god, the goose is hanging on! How crazy is it gonna go with the emotes? Her face just looks like she's like gooning, I don't know. She always has her eyes closed. What is happening over there? Let's see, what should I do? Can have her do the gooner dance again. She's so awful. Who is Aura flying in Roblox though? Oh god, don't see what this is. Oh my god. I get a little freaked out every time I see her behind. But she doesn't care. She's whimsical. Oh my god. Are we sure? Invisibility? Wait, do people do this emote like in games? To hide? I don't want to talk about it. Oh boy. And maybe... Why is she so... I just wanted to make me. I didn't want to make a gooner avatar. I just didn't want her to be ugly. But she is a gooner avatar. I just thought she'd be cute with her goose and her Snoopy. Maybe she needs a different face? Oh, this one's cute. Here, she can be cute. I don't know, she has that like slutty face. She's always squinting all the time. And who was like fake? What is that? Who was? Oh my god! Who was phasing into me for a second? Fishnet shorts? I think it's just her waist. Yeah, the eyes are weird, you're right. Let me fix her. Girl, I guess? Girl face? Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, this is her head, right? So I gotta find a different head. Sleepy? I don't know. This one's kind of cool. Downloading Roblox on my phone. I only did that once when I was like at an airport and I was really bored. I don't like the girl face results. Why do they like these ones? I don't know. I don't like those. Anime? Maybe? Maybe hazel eyes? Judgmental? Yeah, sure. Yellow eyes? Oh my god. There is one that I like. Are these animated? They are. Oh, it's weird. I'll save that though. Oh my god. I'm bald. This is like my model's eyes. This isn't... isn't like Hazel. Maybe I guess I should look up Hazel. I feel like there's no Hazel eye rip. Alright, let's see. Shadow of the true self. I've never had so much difficulty finding a face. Do these follow? Those are follow eyes. Maybe it'll be like less Sagoonery though? Hello Yokuman. Crazy avatar. This is not as bad, I don't think. This looks like me, bro. I guess I'll save the outfit. I suck at labeling files. Alright. Let's see if I can be convinced to gnarly. Isn't this song like really bad? I don't know if I would ever buy like an emote. Oh my god. What does this mean? What is low cortisol? Oh bro. What is happening? TikToker dance? Sure bro. What do we think? Is this worth spending money on, this avatar? She could definitely use more work. What? She could definitely use more work. What is happening? What do you mean? Why is it so gelatinous? Dude, someone is getting a face full of this emote right now as we speak. Oh hell yeah, bro. Twerk, twerk. Bro, modern day Roblox clubs probably go crazy, because I remember back then we did not have such good emotes, and we were still getting freaky on this app. Ugh. Roblox is more like lenient about their animations though, I feel like, than the avatars. I don't know, I just associate emotes with this with like being insufferable. I'm trying to like exposure therapy myself to it. Good night, freaky Roblox. Good night. She's so weird. I don't know, I get scared looking at her. Do we like her goose, or does the goose need to be moved? Because it's like in her head right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no idea how it works to like make hairs and make emotes and stuff. I don't know what all you have to be able to do. This is kind of cute. I'll have you crying for me. Does anyone know what I'm referencing here? Blurf. This is me. Ayo. You don't want to make me angry. I know. I was like, damn, bro. If I ever make an original song, I better be locked the fuck in so I don't get clowned on. If someone of her size can get just made fun of like that. Oof. Her butt is just kind of. If this were any other avatar model, bro, this would be a freaky ass angle. I do like this though. I like this emote itself. I don't know what starring it does, but. I think I'm okay. I guess I did get a bunch of money recently, kind of, but I put it in my savings because I'm too scared to spend money. Do I just sit in like a donate server? Everyone talks about it like it's so easy. Like, just sit in like a donate server and get money. What do you think of the face though? I think the face is fine because I like that it kind of looks like a normal face. Someone's getting freaked up. Wait, where? Who? So, who's getting freaked up? Who's getting freaked up where? Her? These two? Who's getting freaky here? Oh, bro. I don't know. I just feel like people with this face like suck ass. I don't know. They scare the shit out of me. Ever since that face came about, I hated it. What? Counting or not counting gang violence in this? What's going on? Was he looking at them or were they all like talking and I just interrupted it? What? Oh, bro, I can't type. He can't type either. GG King, input lag. What are they talking about? Did I miss something? Do I? What do you mean? I don't think I look bad. Is that what bro was trying to say this whole time? Was he just like slut, whore, cummer, cum bucket hole, cum bucket holder? I thought I fixed her face. I don't think she looks that bad. I think she looks significantly less goony. Did they just switch places? Yeah, they did. This was like this guy's avatar. What just happened? Yo, there's some shit going on over here, bro. Wait, should I report him? I'm gonna, because he made me angry. Where is he? Yeah. He said some rather unkind things to me. Dating and sex. He said I look like I've been ran through. And they're not gonna do anything about it, but I'm gonna sleep peacefully. Bullying! I can report him for both. Oh, I will. Nobody's talking. Nobody's talking at all. I'm trying to see what other avatars people are making. I know you can run in this game, but I don't know how. They all like to go far away. Corbin, bro, if you've ever known a guy named Corbin, they're very evil. I feel like. There's an e-boy over here. Oh my god. I hate it here. I'm leaving. I'm going back to being ugly. What do I want to play? Because I'm gonna get sleepy, but I also have to take notes. I'm debating. Why am I stuck? Do we know? Just took forever. New marble mania. Ugly, but I'm pink. Oh my god, I look even worse. Because of my clothes. Alright, which way do I want to go? Wait. Where do I go? I don't know where to go. Okay, pink is okay. Thank you. Thank you for reassuring me that. Ah! Where'd I go? I have to die. This music is fun. An image for this. Where? Pink does it better. Why are they staring at each other like they're mad at each other? I need to go teleport somewhere. Is this... Wait, am I supposed to teleport to like a path, or do I just like play around? Here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this looks crazy. I should play this like high, that'd be fun. Probably not really actually, because nothing makes sense. Oh, there's people here. They're playing together. Oh, this is so sweet. Are they playing against each other and I'm interrupting it? Oh my god. Wait, whose goal is whose now? I just interrupted something. Am I just fucking up someone's team? I'm just hitting this shit back and forth, bro. They're probably like, ah, this fucking bitch. I don't know. There's a hole here. Oh yeah. The stimulation game? That's fun. VR hangout. Like on VR chat? It's kind of a fun world. Oh my god. I want beef jerky. Really bad. Why did I just like hit that and bounce off of it? What do we think? How good do we think this is gonna go? Oh my god. I didn't even bounce! I'm done. I'm quitting. I have an energy drink in the fridge. I'm debating if I want to drink it. Oh my god. What kind of minigame? Lakeview High School. This is an ad, but it has 93%. This looks cool, but I don't want to pay for it. What's going on here? Oh my god. Awesome! Currently in alpha. Really? Alright, apparently I've played this before. Rich kid, I'm a kid, I guess? These all bots. It's quite a lot to get through since there are so many features in it. But to put it simply, talk and check the limit of the bots, really come with it and getting competing levels. I see. Is it like those bots from like 2018 or 2019 that people liked a lot? My god, everyone's just bouncing around. Nobody's doing anything. I feel bad to have such an empty Roblox server. Art Leap. Do you guys remember that one thing they had, that event they had like a year ago, I think, where it was like a museum thing and you could like go into the paintings? I vaguely remember that. It's caught an economy. Wait, I remember a bot like that. I remember a bot like that that I tried to use one time. When I was younger, it was almost like a roleplay bot. I played... Is this Hitler? It is. Okay guys, I'm getting off so y'all can have a chance to win. Was Bird just like winning the whole time? Okay, last time I played this, I won 3 times in a row, and then people started like being like, Okimia, add me, wow, she's so good. And then they started accusing me of like hacking, and then being like, I hope she loses, I hope she dies. And I just do not remember kids being that mean when I was playing this at like, I'm assuming the age that they're playing it in. I don't know, kids were just nicer, I feel like. But also like all of the boys I grew up with, boys as in like gamer guys, just kind of turned into like right-wing conservatarians, I feel like. Most of them, unfortunately. Hey yo, I didn't know I could just hurt someone like that. That's awful. What is this? Shadows? Wait, how does this work? This is weird. I've never seen this before in an obby. Okay. Oh my god. Kill. This is exciting. Everyone's always like beefing in this game. I don't know what it is. What is this? Hello? ASMR? Buttons pressed? I'm doing my part of pressing buttons. This game, I feel like, is a representation of the evolvement of Gen Alpha's lack of attention span, because when I was a kid, like, you would just kind of wait until the game was done, but they would have, like, maybe, like, an obby on the side for you to do, like, a single one, not, like, multiple different things. I just think it's interesting. I always think it's interesting. Alright, it will start soon. What is this one even? Abuse each other, they do! They insult each other. I get insulted on the internet all the time. It feels like I made a joke about Missouri on TikTok, and it just like devolved into like grown adults just telling me that I have like nothing joyful in my life, and that's why I hate on Missouri. I was like, what's going on, bro? Why are the chairs little? How does this affect the gameplay? Oh, I'm so cooked. I love this game, really? I was also gonna say, last time I played this, when I was younger, like, everybody who, like, played this and genuinely wanted to win, maybe, like, some, like, kids would have these little, like, helping tools, but now it's like every single person has one. It's just everybody's just constantly, like, paying to win. They just spend so much money on this site. They can't play anything without some sort of assistance. I remember seeing like teachers complaining that like they can't play games in their classes anymore because the kids get so like upset if not everybody's a winner or something. Privyatiki. Privyat Pomag. Hi, asking. died so brutally. Akasura. Did I read the right Popa? It was small on my screen. Well, he's so happy, so expressive. Is that strawberry girl who was like womp womp gone? Because I hope she is. Oh good, I think so. I hate my face. It's so ugly. At least I have my monkey shirt though. I feel like there's no need for the constant fine thuds for everybody dying. I don't know. I just feel like modern games are just so overstimulating now. Oy. It's necessary. Is it? 8 left. Where was the person that said I'll win? Are they still here? It's getting intense now. Michael Jackson, what the heck? Famous Michael Jackson words? Oh, there's only 4. I'm so scared. Whatever. Oh, there's only 2! Oh my god, I gotta lock the fuck in. I'm so scared. Ah! There's 4 of us! Okay. It's just me and guest 3 now. He's on the ground. Someone blew up my chair. Okay. I think he's gonna win. Oh wait, I won! I'm just so good. Hooray! It's the girl nobody thought would win. And I have no emotes. You won, Okim. That I did, Louie Dewey. I wasn't expecting to see that come from that avatar. See if I can have a streak. It's normal chairs this time. I feel like the small ones made it easier. Oh, thank you, Pomux Plastipa. Have fun at work. There are like people, I constantly see TikToks and I hear professors say this, they're like, guys, just stay in school, get your master's, get your doctorate, stay in school as long as possible to put off like entering the workforce and being unemployed. And I keep seeing like other college kids being like, yeah, I just keep staying in school and so that I don't have to get a job. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Being in school does not mean that you don't have to get a job because like your FAFSA, even if you're taking out every possible student loan, that is not enough to like live off of. Good night. And sorry you're a noob and then they died? That's rough, bro. But like even if you're taking out every possible loan, that's still not enough to like live off of, and then you're accruing debt. And then like you still have to have a job in college. I thought the whole point of being in college is that you're broke. Like you're a broke college student because the college takes all your money. Is what I thought. I didn't think that and like you have to have a job and college at the same time. I don't know if it's just like people that just like are being paid for by their parents. I don't know. That's what it feels like. It feels like everybody around me is paid for by their parents. everywhere I go. I got invited to a Bible study like a month ago. And then I was like really sick the day that I was supposed to go, and I forgot to reply to the text. I've been too scared to reply to them because they were asking me where I was or if I was okay. Uh-oh, we got a baby in here. We got a baby. I had to lock him because it's shrinking and I haven't been paying attention. I hope Ari loses. They're such babies, bro. This is literally what happens. Are these all bots? Because every time I'm here, there's always people that are like, friend me, lose, friend me. I hope she loses. Wow, she won. Like, they address you by name. When I was a kid, they would like congratulate you, but it wouldn't like have a whole like back and forth like that. Gamer, lock in. Oh, it's me and Strawberry. Ari's dead. Only 2, and she has a machine. Oh my god, we're gonna die. And I'm closest to her. I'm so fucking cooked. Okay. Run. Oh my god. Fuck! It's me and her! It's me and this bitch! I hate her! I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose because I'm already mad at her. I'm so locked in. Second win. I'm just so goated at this game. This happens every time I play. No, cause she was rude earlier. Oh, Okimia, thank you. Ugh. Emmanuel. Hello? Hello? I have my window open and I smell weed right now. I smell weed a lot, actually. Alright, I'm locked in. Let's see how long I can go. Why is everyone so mean? Because it's just this game, they take it very seriously. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? I gotta play this high, bro. You have to chase down your chair. Oh, I might lose. Because now it's like pure chance. Oh my god. Why are we freezing each other? This is so scary. I can't even lock in on a chair. They're disappearing the chairs. They're getting rid of them. Oh my god. I'm next to Hitler. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. This is so chaotic. I don't know how I'm still alive. Thank you, Paka Paka. Pomag Spasiba. Next to who? I'm next to him! Adolf! And he's taking our chairs away. Oi! Oh my god. There he is. Oi, no, come to me. Fuck! Goodbye, Adolf. There was one time where I hit the chair before someone and it like took it away. Why is it there were only 2 people on the server? What was that? Were those all bots? Was I actually right? Was I only playing with one other real person? Don't tell me, bro. I wanna play this one. This one's always funny. Last time I played it, it was just a bustling society, and I loved it so much, and I've been longing to feel the same thing. And I never know how to actually play this game either. It is not credit. Last time the first time I ever played this, every camera angle was full of people. Why am I in the city now? And why is there like dramatic music playing? Ah! It's hauling ass. Society. Crown of Eat It Gamer. Oh, 92? You cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. Do I just sit here? Why are there dead people out there? What? What's going on? Food. I need food. What's happening? Help! What? What's happening? Fix this for money? What is broken? The chair? Why is this so dramatic? What's going on? Fix this for money? Help needed at food store? Why is he running around? Upgrade? Only the leader can buy this, okay? What a bustling society. Riot! Wage too low. It's fine. You want it high. Wage too riot. Why? Rage too low. No, wage too low. What? No. Yeah, it's fine. You want it higher? Yes. How high do you want it? 25. Jeez. Oh my god, is this my job? Why do I always have to... I gotta tend to the food? Okay, I'm fixing it. Holy greed. I fixed it. Wait, was that guy starving and because I didn't fix the table he couldn't eat? This is an interesting server. Do I need to eat? Is it this thing? What was that? Is someone shooting at us? What the fuck is happening? What? This man's in a wheelchair. Wait, that's our leader. Are we killing him? I think that's our leader. I think we're trying to overthrow him. Oh my god! My leg! The two rich people are writing. There's two rich people in the town. Chop tree? Are we writing? I don't know. Doctor. Wait, he is wanted. He doesn't pay his taxes. Why is he want? What? What? What's going on? This is how it feels to be an adult, by the way. Kneel? Kneel here? Why are we kneeling? How do I kneel? I can't kneel! My knee's gone! My leg. Oh yeah, it is Friday, isn't it? I'm going to school for the first time in a long time tomorrow. I haven't gone in a long time. I'm really nervous. I'm really scared because I always get scared people are gonna realize I haven't been there in a long time. So you limbs for money? What do you mean? What's the matter? Why are we running? Are we going to the council? Why do they park so politely? Doctors pay taxes. I can't go in! Did we just like trap the mayor in there? I remember getting in here the first time I played. Oh my god! Oh my god, they need in! There's people over there! There's people at the gate! I can't run! Ah! Let me up! I fell over! Oh my... What's happening over here? Do they need in? Uh-oh. Are we on... Oh my god, they just killed our leader! Ah! I can't fucking fight anymore! Punch time! Kill! Ah! Nobody's helping me! Somebody help me! Do I even have a sword? I don't know if my axe is doing anything. And why does this guy with the wheelchair have like mega speed? I don't know if I'm helping. Can I steal this car? No, I can't. Can we put on a little show? Good night, Angela. Help! What do you mean help? What happened? Are we rebuilding? Help! Axe store. Hammer? Oh, I see. Oh my god, we have to rebuild it! Society. This is a lot about society. We did it, lads. The adjuster costs money though. So I get paid to sit here with no leg? You need to respect your doctors and give us all your money, really? Oh, he upped the wages after all. I just got $8.35 from $167. Oh wait, I can buy limbs over here. Needs to be fixed. I guess I'll fix it on my own. Wage increases, yeah. What does this guy want? I need a limb. 50? How much do I have? Oh my god, I have a little wooden leg! How nice of him! I have a wooden leg now! Am I supposed to be here? It's fine. Is that Jojo? Why are they running around all hectic? Help needed. Oh. I just keep teleporting around. Maybe I need food. Okay, it's not what is that? It's not chaotic anymore. Are these just doctors? They're all doctors. You don't pay taxes. Why are this? What's happening? I'm beginning to believe that there's more to this game than I originally thought there was. They're gonna do a strike and not help me, buddy. What? But they healed my leg. They can't do a strike. Ah. Needs to be fixed. It's fine. Who did they just kill? Laws, guards don't pay taxes. Peasant admission is not free? Why are they arguing still? What are we doing? Open house, $5 per minute. What good does it have to have a house in here? Huh. First class war? Yeah, cause this is like the first class. The music changes. Okay, so this is where the peasants are. Apparently, this is where I spawned in the first time I played. Some shit going on in the chat, bro. Stuff over here. Barbarian village. Barbarian village. Store. When I joined, there were like people farming and... Is the sickle for the rice? Or the axe? I think just sickle. Food supply full? our leader's food supply is full. Is that a taxi? So that's the peasant village, I guess. And they're gonna let them in. Oh yeah, they are a taxi. That's cute. They just keep calling each other greedy. I guess I should probably go, but I want to keep playing this because this is an active server. I guess there's always chances it will turn out this way again. Alright, I'll go to bed. It is so active. They hate each other. Alright. Yosh. I do. Well, I have notes to take, not so much homework. I do kind of like a big project on Friday, but that's fine. I'm trying to find my BGM. There you go. There is. So quiet. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Sorry for the short stream. And we will play longer tomorrow probably. Happy Autism Day and Autism Month. Oh, thank you, CO. I am interested. I keep scratching my nose too much and now it hurts. Thank you, Hypersonic06. 9,099 years old and beats kids in the chair game. Watch now. Is that what that was? The wheelchair? Is that what we were doing? Thank you, Hypersonic, for reaching level 11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, CG Flows, for reaching level 8. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Tyree Johnson Jr. for reaching level 7. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, mods, Yotamon, Hypersonic06, Angel, 1W78, and I think Train Printer as well. I think Applenik was here. And maybe Morps. But yeah, thank you, mods, for making sure everything goes smoothly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys probably tomorrow, because I'm gonna try and go back to streaming regularly, for the most part. Started sitting. What? The moderator? I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and yeah. Oh, I see. Is it fun? Well, congrats. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably go have a snack and then do my homework / notes, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me again today. Thank you guys for the support while I've been gone. I'm happy to come back to streaming regularly. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And have a great rest of your days and nights and 24 hours. And yeah, bye bye. Paka paka.